Hello, hello, day 9 of the Ultimate Better Butt Challenge. We have 150 hip thrusts. So we're gonna break that down into 3 sets of 50 today, followed by 40 seated hip abductions. I am using my colored loop band instead of the fabric one. I wanna feel a little bit more comfortable with control of my abduction on the return back to home, known as your eccentric release. I feel like with the fabric one, it's just too tough, too tight of tension because I want the band around the legs, but below the knees today rather than above. So placing it below the knees is a progression, whereas last time when we did the glute challenge, we had the band above our knees. So down here, you have more load, more resistance. So with that said, grab the equipment that you need. I'm using a barbell, 2 10s on the side, really more just so that I can get in and out from under the bar a little bit easier while I'm filming this. If I was doing this, I probably would do maybe just the bar on the first round, but I don't want to eat up time to load weight. You can certainly use, if you do not have a barbell in place, like you did last time, you can use a dumbbell on your hips. You can put your feet on a sofa or a chair and your back on the ground. You can put your feet on a wall. So be creative with what you can do. It's really more at the end of the day about the mechanics on the hip hinge. So neutral stance, feet toe clock. Find your base of the shoulder blades. Be supported. 50 reps. Let's see, chin tucked, upper thoracic tight, hinge only from hips, and right back up. Let's see, 50. So I'm leaning with my right. There's even landing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. There's 20. Oh my goodness. All right, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 9, 40, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold up. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. All right. Hiya. Grab your band. I need to drop the load because I can do this weight, but I can tell and hear Whew, my plates are just landing a little crooked. Ugh. So that's just cue that I am letting my hips twist or rotate a little. I can tell I'm leading with my right because I know my left a little bit weaker. And I hate fatiguing and constantly stopping. I'd rather go lighter and be able to knock it out without rest and focus on the endurance. So, stretch the hamstrings. So band around legs, below knees. Knees hip width, a little bit narrow, okay? And I want you staying in neutral. So not going into, lean back into a posterior tilt, and I'm not in a forward hinged aggressive hip extension either. So neutral plane, pubic and pelvis, okay? Core tight. All right, 20, you ready? So you're going to let the knees kind of lightly tap and then push all the way out. Feet can lightly roll to the sides and then come back in with control. 20, so there's one. So it's all about you connecting with the glute muscles, doing the pushing out. It is not the knees. There's 5. As you push out, do you feel these muscles here firing? You need to. Feet just naturally kind of lead and go with the hips. There's 8, 9, 10, sideways. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, second set, 50 hip thrusters, hip bridges. All right. You ready? Make us get ready. Make sure knees are not over ankles to start. All right, a little bit quicker tempo. There we go. Oh, much better. Much better. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Try butt back and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. I know, I said no stopping, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Oh, last 10. 8. 5, 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Holy cow. Oh. I think we gotta do one more set of those, guys. Oh. All right. Yeah. neutral plane, hip width, 20. Here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and 20. That makes your 40. There you go. All right. So if you notice, that is the piece of your squat from yesterday's 150 squats when we squatted to our lowest depth and opened up our hips at the bottom. So throwing that banded exercise, isolated exercise into the mix is what will make that part of the exercise easier and help with your glute growth and hip strength. Yep. All right. Last round. My goal, no breaks. I say it, but I have a feeling I'm going to need to. Oh yeah. All right, you ready? Last 50. And then I'm done recording for today. I think 2 days of back to back is all I can handle. This volume's already getting up. Okay, here we go. 50. Oh, it feels good just hanging out here for a second. Oh, all right, here we go. Stop goofing off. Oh, there's 1. Hinge thrust 2. Drive it down. Up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 30. Don't stop. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 40. Oh, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holy cow. Oh, all right. You are done. I'm stuck. No strength for a second to get this off of me. There we go. Number 4. Number 4. And you know what? I'm going to do this standing. I showed it to you guys last week. So if you want to hang out with me, you certainly can. Clean up my area. Number 4. So this is where I like to do this right leg first. One leg up, one top. Hinge. Stretch and hold. So play around with your ankles. Find a height that's challenging for you. Use your body weight as leverage. Lean into it. Remember, it's not about how high this leg can go. It's about how high the leg can go and the butt can push back. If your tailbone is tucked under as you're trying to do this stretch, you've kind of defeated the purpose. You're still stretching parts of your glute, but you're not stretching down here where the hamstrings and the glutes connect And that is what will restrict your deadlifts from being as long and low. It'll restrict your balance. It'll restrict your gait as you take a step forward. If you're a runner, it can affect if you cycle, your ability to really push down and lengthen the hamstring. If you're climbing a hill, you'll be more likely to constantly try to pull up, and you're going to overwork the hip flexors. So there can always be some adverse effects. So just stay on top of it. Play, like I always say, with your angles. Take time. Sometimes I will just be here and hide in the garage still from my kids until I hear them, Mom, I'm hungry. All right, guys. I'm going to hang out here just for a little bit more. So if you want to hit stop or you're going to finish stretching with me, you certainly can. Oh, that feels good. Usually I will also, while I'm hitting that glute, use that same height and lengthen out my hamstring, keep pushing that butt back. Look at foot angles also. Is the foot rolled out or is the foot neutral? That can really change stretches that you feel in your calf. So be aware of little tiny angles like that as well. You should feel stretches on the outer calf, your peroneal, the back of your calf up into the gastroc, and then on the inside, which is your medial, higher up, the little, I call it like that nugget, like on a drumstick, you know, a little tiny meaty chunk that always tends to kind of fall off the drumstick when you grill it. That's your medial hamstring or your medial gastroc right in there. All right, I'm done stretching this right side. While I'm paused, I'm going to hit stop and record. Thanks for doing day 9 with me, guys. I appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 10.